So we are going to be started the new series. Okay, in this new series, you will get complete picture of performance testing with JMeter, which course includes life cycle of the entire performance testing. Okay, this is all about the demo day one. Okay, in this day one, it is a short video where you can understand, what is performance testing and how the performance testing is varied and what is the sub testing of software testing. Okay, in software testing there are different kind of testing, and how the carrier would be for the performance testing, and whether it is applicable for the newly pass out people or not. The entire picture you will get understand in general way. Okay, because most of my students are from non-IT people or career gap people. Okay, feel free to contact our HR team for the live sessions. Okay, if you are new to this channel, probably okay, you can subscribe our channel to not miss any videos or updates related to the interview questions and mock interviews and entire course related to the performance testing with JMeter and many more going to be uploaded. Thank you. You can watch the video, and if you have any questions, feel free to mention in the comments so that we will reply back. Thank you.
So mostly our Veda technologies, right? It's purely related to the testing. Okay. Where we can give the training on mostly manual and automation. Okay. And API testing and performance. Okay. And also one of the tool is called ServiceNow. This kind of course we do provide as part of the Veda technologies. Okay. I just introducing the institution, what we can provide, and this is located in the KPHP. Okay, since started, right, I had started with here performance testing. Okay, I am the only trainer myself, Nani Reddy. Okay, I do teach performance testing. I do teach automation, manual, and service now. Okay, I do have around close to 10 years of experience. I got a chance to work on different kind of test. Okay. So where I had started my career with manual, later I moved to the performance testing, and internally I got a chance to work on this kind of test as well as this platform. So mostly whoever having 2 to 3 year career gap, okay, let's say I'm the fresher, okay, I'm the candidate, I'm like proposing with the technologies which is suitable for me. Okay. The fresher, whenever this guy, okay, asked whether technologies, mostly I prefer them manual plus automation. Okay. Manual plus automation combination with API testing is kind of market in the market. But being fresher as well as 1 year or last 2 years, I suggest this because this is closely involved with the coding. So I prefer 0 to 2 years or 1 year, right? I prefer manual testing or automation testing as well as API testing. Okay. If you learn API testing along with manual testing, also that would be fine. Manual testing plus automation testing plus API testing, that would be hot cake in the market if you learn these three technologies. But when you learn these three, it will be close to 4 months course, and also mostly involve the coding here. Okay, coding will be involved here mostly. What kind of coding you need to learn? Mostly will be using the Java or Python. Okay, Python can be used here, both. There are different kind of programming languages, right? .NET is there, and JavaScript is there, C Sharp is there. These kind of programming languages are needed, okay, for automation, for API. To automate the APIs, you need this kind of programming language. So mostly I prefer 2 years, 1 year are freshers, these kind of technologies. Okay. So when people are coming career gap with more than 2 years, always I prefer performance testing because since 5 years, right, we are into the market, 80% of the people or 70% of the people placed in many MNCs, okay, did the performance testing course only. Okay, because nowadays people are getting to know what is performance testing. But 3 years, 2 years, or 4 years back, right? No one knows performance testing. What is performance testing? Anybody knows. Nobody knows performance testing. What we do, what is our job, what tools required to work on the performance testing, when it will be needed for the application. Okay, nobody knows. But nowadays in the market, right? I can say people are shifting to the performance testing PT because which is very simple job, simple and stressless. Okay, and package level, whatever automation people are getting, same package you may get it. Okay, you will have opportunities for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and 5 years, so on. But who are having the career gap more than 5 years also shouldn't keep the resume not more than 4 years, not more than 5 years, because the syllabus, whatever I am going to be covered till only 5 years of experience, not more than. Remember. So I prefer 0 to 2 years or 1 year, right? I prefer manual testing or automation testing as well as API testing. Okay. If you learn API testing along with manual testing, also that would be fine. Manual testing plus automation testing plus API testing. That would be hot cake in the market if you learn these three technologies. But when you learn these three, it will be close to 4 months course, and also mostly involve the coding here. Okay, coding will be involved here mostly. What kind of coding you need to learn? Mostly will be using the Java or Python. Okay, Python can be used here, both. There are different kind of programming languages, right? .NET is there, and JavaScript is there, C Sharp is there. These kind of programming languages are needed, okay, for automation, for API. To automate the APIs, you need this kind of programming language. So mostly I prefer 2 years, 1 year are freshers, these kind of technologies. Okay. So when people are coming career gap with more than 2 years, always I prefer performance testing because they don't know what is performance testing. They are not aware of what are all the advantages if you learn the performance testing. What is the job of performance testing? Nowadays, it is most demandable technology in the market also, I would say. But drawbacks, which is you will have with less number of opportunities as you compare to the automation. That is damn sure. But even you will have less competition in the market for the performance testing, less competition. Let's say there is a one position, there would be like 15 or 16 or 20 people would be filtered out. But whereas you're coming for the automation, right, there would be some disadvantages. The competition would be there in the market. Okay, every technology will be having their own specification. I'm just trying to make you understand, if I learn the performance testing, what is the advantage? That's it. Every technology can be consisting advantage as well as disadvantages. I don't bluff you. Everything is being advantage if you learn the performance testing. In my institute, I teach 80% of the people performance testing, almost close to 200 plus we got placed. So I prefer 0 to 2 years or 1 year, right? I prefer manual testing or automation testing as well as API testing. Okay. If you learn API testing along with manual testing, also that would be fine. Manual testing plus automation testing plus API testing. That would be hot cake in the market if you learn these three technologies. But when you learn these three, it will be close to 4 months course, and also mostly involve the coding here. Okay, coding will be involved here mostly. What kind of coding you need to learn? Mostly you'll be using the Java or Python. Okay, Python can be used here, both. There are different kind of programming languages, right? .NET is there, and JavaScript is there, C Sharp is there. These kind of programming languages are needed, okay, for automation, for API. To automate the APIs, you need this kind of programming language. So mostly I prefer 2 years, 1 year are freshers, these kind of technologies. Okay. So when people are coming career gap with more than 2 years, always I prefer performance testing. I do have the YouTube channel and Instagram. I will introduce you later. So I got the students mostly non-IT and career gap now. Non-IT and career gap. So non-IT people nowadays, they do not have any concerns on the BGV because they will be having the genuine documents. People not having genuine documents, BGV should be there. For few companies, they are not applicable. These guys, career gap people, not having any experience, they are not allowing to apply all the MNCs. But these guys can be able to apply. Here, bit difficult to get the job, but you may get it definitely here. For career gap people, definitely you may get it. But for non-IT people, it will be easy for them. Bit easy. I don't say it is as that much simple. If you learn the subject, let's say I teach 100%. If you learn 70% the subject, whatever I teach, that's fair enough. That's how we are going to be presented the course in a simple manner. And moreover, I I never shared the PPT. I never go through the PPT. I don't present the PPT till now. If I tell you the PPT, if I show you the PPT, you will just focus on the points. You don't understand it practically. If you go everywhere, they will be having the PPT in hand, just going through the PPT and explain it. I don't like, I don't. It's my perspective. It's my teaching style. Okay. Moreover, whenever classes session is started, you should have to maintain the running notes, your own. If I tell you any scenario, any topic, you should have to prepare your own definition with real-time scenarios. You shouldn't say directly definition if someone asks you something, what is performance testing? You should have to understand it clearly and make it your own notes. You don't forget it. Prepare your own notes. And from actual sessions, everyone should be turned on the video. The call should be turned on whoever going to be joining for actual sessions. I need to see they are listening to the sessions or not, because most of the people, when they are online sessions, right, just they will be joining, simply they will be joining, they will be entertaining something out of the mobile. Okay, these are all the instructions, few instructions from my side, which everyone should be try to join through the video call, try to join through the laptop, okay, which can be useful for you guys. It's not for me. Okay. Yeah.